Why is this woman tasked with helping some of our community's most vulnerable yelling and swearing outside her workplace? Well, the Good Samaritan behind the camera says it all started over a parking spot. Julie Frendak is here to break down what we're seeing in that video and the concerns coming from the person who recorded it, because, Julie, it raises a lot of questions, obviously, first of all, because of where this happened.
Yeah, absolutely. It happened right outside the Westside Shelter, far out on the west side of Albuquerque. The woman who recorded it says the woman that we saw yelling there actually works at the shelter. And the woman who recorded it only caught it this morning when she was in the middle of trying to do a good deed for two elderly women. She tells us she spotted those two women in the Smith's parking lot near Central and Tramway. One of them had a walker and both had a lot of bags, so she offered them a ride. They chose to go to the Westside Shelter. She says when she pulled up, that same shelter worker started yelling at her right away, telling her she parked in the wrong spot. She says she was able to quickly help the women inside with all of their bags. And when she came out, she caught part of a new altercation on camera that you saw. She says the worker was fighting with another man less than just a minute after acting aggressive toward her.
I mean, you can boil it down to an individual having a bad day at work, but for the type of profession that she's in, again, there should be some more training on how to address these type of situations.
She also told us the two women she gave a ride to got inside the shelter safely, but she left that situation concerned about the whole operation there.
I'm concerned about the people that are residing there, you know, because if it could happen to an individual, someone like me who's helping another individual at that facility, who knows how she could be, you know, treating them.
And we know that this is a city shelter. Heading Home, which is a nonprofit, actually runs and operates the operation there. So what are representatives from it saying? Yeah, we reached out to them trying to figure out sort of the whole story here, trying to figure out what led up to that initial altercation with that woman. Of course, that 12-second video doesn't show the whole story, but the chief operating officer over at Heading Home only said they're aware of the incident and they're working on an investigation to figure out exactly what happened. All right, so we'll be checking in to see what they find. Julie, thanks.